you've had an experience as an ambassador. Very recently, I sent a delegation to Chad, and they came back and said that the Nigerian embassy in Chad, the building is in very deplorable condition. And I was in Ghana last week, and the same complaint. They have a land that they would like to build their embassy structure on, and many other places, Kenya, everywhere. People are complaining that the structures hosting the embassies are in terrible conditions. If you are confirmed by the Senate to go into that ministry, will you focus on trying to rehabilitate, to give Nigeria a better image in terms of the structures of the various embassies worldwide? After that, you can take a bow.
Thank you very much, Senate President. In this respect, distinguished senators, I would like to say that my past records speak for me. As ambassador to the Kingdom of Spain, I spent an entire year in one hotel room because when I got to Spain, the mission building was in such an appalling condition. Together with very dedicated officers, we conducted the massive renovation works, not just on the mission building itself, giving Nigeria an edifice truly deserving of a nation of its standing. The Nigerian embassy in Madrid that you see today is a product of my tenure in that country. And what was particularly sad about the previous state of the building was that it was very, very close to the Estadio Bernabeu, which is the home of Real Madrid Football Club. So it was such an eyesore that people who were going to the stadium for the various matches would pass the embassy building in its decadent state. But today, the Nigerian embassy in Spain is a magnificent building. Not only that, the residence of the ambassador was also given a facelift, and other buildings belonging to our country within that kingdom. It is true that in most missions, because of the poor funding, most ambassadors are constrained when it comes to carrying out refurbishment and renovation works, and this is quite unfortunate because a lot of the embassies are actually going through this situation. And I believe that not only does our Ministry of Foreign Affairs have to prioritize ensuring that missions abroad actually reflect the true magnitude of Nigeria's standing in the Committee of Nations. It is very, very important because this is what will give our nation the much needed respect to carry out diplomatic functions in a building that does not truly reflect the true standing of any country is very, very limiting. And this has, to a large extent, diminished our standing around the world. And I think that this is something that the government under this president, in view of the 4 tenets of the foreign policy thrust, which is democracy, development, diaspora, and of course, looking at the fact that most of the people who have to come abroad, especially many of you from these hallowed chambers who have to come for exchanges, study tours, etc., will be hosted in those buildings. It is imperative that when you are on those exchanges and you have to meet your compatriots and you also have to meet your colleagues in the host countries, that these meetings are done in respectable surroundings. Thank you, sir.
Is it the view of the Senate that this nominee be allowed to take a bow and leave? Those in support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes are. Thank you. You may now take a bow. The next nominee is Right Honorable Yusuf Abdullahi Atta. The Senate, in the Committee of the Whole, considered the request of Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, for the confirmation of nominees for appointment as ministers of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The nominees appeared before the Senate, answered questions from distinguished senators on a number of topical issues, particularly issues relating to their designated ministries. Thereafter, the Senate, in the Committee of the Whole, approved the nominations of Dr. Nentewa Yilwata, Muhammadu Maigari Dingyadi, Bianca Ojukwu, Right Honorable Yusuf Abdullahi Atta, Idi Mukhtar Maiha, Dr. Jumoke Oduwale, Shuaiba Said Ahmad, PhD, as ministers of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Dr. Nentawa Yilwada for appointment as a minister of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Dr. Nentewa Yilwada is hereby confirmed as a minister of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Muhammadu Maigari Dingyadi for appointment as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Muhammadu Maigari Dingyadi is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Bianca Ojukwu for appointment as a Minister in the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Bianca Ojukwu is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Right Honorable Yusuf Abdullahi Atta for appointment as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Right Honorable Yusuf Abdullahi Atta is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Idi Mokhtar Maiha for appointment as the Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Idi Mokhtar Maiha is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Dr. Jumoke Oduwole for appointment as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Dr. Jumoke Oduwole is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished colleagues, will the Senate confirm the nomination of Shriver Said Ahmad, PhD, for appointment as the Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The nomination of Shriver Said Ahmad, PhD, is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me congratulate all the nominees for this elevation by Almighty God, courtesy of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also pray that God will give them the enablement to continue to put in their best for the upliftment of the citizenry and the benefit of this great country. Congratulations also to my colleagues, distinguished senators, who have spent the better part of the day from morning till now to do this all-important national assignment. I congratulate all of you, and I pray that Almighty God will reward each and every one of you with good health and wisdom to continue to serve our great nation. Having concluded today's business, this Senate is hereby adjourned to Thursday, the 31st day of October 2024 at 11 a.m. prompt.